Greetings, friends. My name is Bob, Bobby to my family, and today we're reviewing and giving away the game Big City. Big City Goldschieberspiele from, oh gosh, a number of years ago. It's got a scoreboard there. You need that to keep track of things. Okay, so Big City, my wife and I were very excited playing an older game that we hadn't played in a while, Pillars of the Earth. See that giveaway? It's running now, pretty close to now. And we thought, well, why not try another older game, a game we haven't played in a while. And this one did not age well for me, spoiler alert. But anyway, Big City. A lot of people like this game. It's a Franz Benno Delange game. Well-respected designer for sure. Left us too soon. But anyway, so here's one of his games that he has left behind. So you have these neighborhood cards. And so here is the one neighborhood stack of cards, and the two neighborhood stack of cards, and the three neighborhood stack of cards. And these cards correspond to, there's 9 cards in each deck, correspond to these numbers, 11 through 19, and then here's the 20, the 2's neighborhood, 2's in the 10's place neighborhood. See, 1 is midtown, 2 is downtown. Okay, cool. Well, you have to place downtown below midtown, don't you, of course? But when the game begins with placing some of these neighborhoods around, because you might have, for instance, the card that says you might have a 19 and a 24, so maybe you want to place them this way. But if you have the 19 and the 22, maybe you want to place them that way. Initial sort of starting round. And you only place the first few neighborhoods, and the neighborhoods go all the way up to 8. Now, look at, I said there's 9 cards in each stack, but look at 9 here on the odds, the ones, but on all the evens, there's only 8, and that's because in each even stack, there is something special, like a park or a factory. And I'm previewing the pieces a little bit because the pieces are really well done, something people love, but there's the park card, for instance, and there's a card with just a regular number on it. Okay, so, all right, you're playing these things and you're trying to build. Let's go back here and say I had the 19 and the 22. Maybe I could also figure out a way to draw another of these cards, and I drew the 26. Well, wouldn't that be great? Because then I could play something like, this is a residence that's 3 big, which is worth, I think, base 10 points. If it's next to a park, now wait a minute. If it's next to a park, it's got some bonus points coming. If it's next to a factory, you subtract some points. Who wants to live next to a factory? That kind of thing. Now, oh my goodness, even more, if there's a streetcar, there's 17 of these little silver streetcars, which are very fun. If it's next to a streetcar, you double it, which, how fun is that? Okay, lots of great things. And let's see here. So there's businesses that come in 1, 2s, and 3s, and then there are residences that come in 1, 2s, and 3s. There's the church building that can only be placed on doubles, and it can only be the last one placed. So if you filled up all of these spaces except the 11, then you can plop a church there for a quick church building there for a quick 15 points, or likewise, 22 or 33, that kind of building. There's the shopping center, which has a lot of things. Let's see, it's got to be next to a business, a residence, in city center, and on the streetcar line. So city center is interesting. So if this were our only board placed, that would be city center, and these would be outskirts. So residents like it; they give you a little bonus if they're on the outskirts, and businesses like it if they give you a bonus if they're on city they are in city center. There we go, easy for me to say. And so you're trying to build these things, and there are other fun buildings to build as well. There's a post office, likes to be adjacent to a residence and a business. Let's see here. Banks like to be next to 2 businesses, and cinemas like to be next to 2 residences. And that's about it. When you play something like, say you played a 2 business there, then you can draw 2 cards. They have to be from different stacks. You can draw 2 from the same stack, but let's say you played 3 cards, you would have to draw 2 from one stack, 1 from another stack. Okay. And that's about it, except for the thing I really don't like about this game is there is the possibility to be really, really awful. And that is with these factories, and to some degree with these parks as well, although the parks are a little nicer because they're not as bad as, say, the factories. But let's just say you've been collecting 1 cards, and I happen to have this factory card. I can plop this factory card down, and I can take away your chance to build on the 1s and make all of your 1s worse. And maybe that doesn't sound so bad. Maybe it's not so bad for some groups. But let's say we're at near the end of the game, and because if I cover up your cards, you discard them and draw new cards, so not so bad. But let's say at the end of the game there aren't any other cards to draw. I can effectively take 2 or 3 turns away from you by placing this, and make all of your buildings that are yet to be played fewer points. And that just seemed to me, that lack of control just seemed to me to be because you don't have to have let's go back to our example here, 12, 13, 16. I don't have to have those cards to play this here. I just have to have the card that says this shape factory. So there's this one, and then there's a full 2x2, 4 big factory. So that lack of control was enough for me to say, I don't need to play this game again. There are aspects of this game I like. I remember, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, I don't remember when this game came out, but a long time ago, I remember liking this, kind of being captivated by this game. Tastes change, game design changes, of course. Choices, we have many more choices now, don't we, in the kinds of games we're going to play. And so all of this left me, I think it's time for me to let this game find a new home. For a while, this game was very expensive. I don't know if it still is, but we would love to give it away, and that's where you come in, because all you would have to do to win this game is send an email to this address, and let's have the subject be Big City Franz, in honor of Franz Benno Delange. So, Franz, yeah, sure. And let's see here. If you get that email in by 11:59 Eastern Standard Time on this date, you'll be entered to win. And, of course, all of our sweepstakes giveaways are in full compliance with YouTube's policies and guidelines. Let's see. Down in the links below, you're going to see how to subscribe, as well as links to our other giveaway videos, but you're going to want to subscribe because the reviews stay up, but the games go. So my charming, effervescent, bubbly personality will remain, but this game will not. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of these. And we've got a number running right now if you're watching this and you're subscribed and you get this right away. So that's yet another reason to subscribe. And gosh, I don't know what else there is to say except thanks for watching this. I really appreciate your time. Thanks a heap.